Right. Tell us about your favorite food, healthy food or drink. Tim Conyers. Toastmasters.
My favorite food or drink? I really don't have a favorite. I enjoy salmon. I enjoy tilapia, broccoli, rice, and chocolate cake. The last time I had a piece of chocolate cake was on Broadway. Right, on Broadway. And so, after I had received that decadent dessert that was so wonderful, so scrumptious, I said, "Give my regards to Broadway." Remember me at Harold again, and I was like, "Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the earth on Broadway. Yes, give my regards to Old Broadway and say that I will be there alone."
Describe your exercise regime and how it's working for you, Jordan Hammaker.
As he's handing out chocolate.
Well, exercise. So I'll tell you what my favorite exercise is. And you can herald in a new age with this. So they asked me, why should we have to take math? People have calculators. We don't use math in your kind of work anyway. So why should we have to do math? And the room is shaped like this. That's the best way to have a classroom, so everybody's looking at each other. So I would get down, yes, even in my dotage, I would get down in the middle of the room and I would say, there were 2 3-year lettermen in my high school track team. I was one of them. And the coach made us do push-ups before every meet. There was never a push-up contest. Never. But we had to do them. Every meet, every practice, all 3 years. Because the push-ups made us better at all the other things that we actually did have to compete in. And I actually won a couple of nice races.
Who is your favorite exercise guru, and what have you learned from them, Gary Adams?
I should be heralding the Halloween party flyer that's on everyone's table.
When's that?
I don't think I have a single exercise guru anywhere. I do like the physical, I do like working. If anyone is looking for a workout, there is plenty of work that still needs to be done for the Miller's haunt for the Halloween party. So a lot of physical lifting, hand building props. You will definitely break a sweat, I'm sure.
What day should we come?
I still don't have a, contact me or Linda Miller and we'll get you on a schedule for doing some work. There's actually, I've never really paid attention to any of the people that hype things. Of course, we all, well, not all of us, there's some that are a little bit younger than me, knew Richard Simmons. Not that we ever really learned anything from him, but it was entertaining nonetheless. There was, I think, some other ones in my past that I can't remember their names. Charles Atlas. If there's a few of them, yes, there are. And thank you, Toastmasters.
If you were to create a fun exercise to do on a short meeting break, what would it look like? Toastmaster Emma Jones.
So I've seen this trend lately. I don't know if it's just my generation or if it's on TikTok or what, but people are buying these, I don't know if maybe use them as a kid, but those mini trampolines, like the single serve trampolines. And they bring them to their house and they'll be watching TV or something and they'll just jump on this mini trampoline for like 30 minutes. And apparently it's really good for you. It's good for your legs, it gets your heart rate up. And so we should get, I don't know, 30, 40 single serve trampolines. We could put them on the outside of the room, and during the 2-minute break, we could all do a 2-minute trampoline workout session. Yeah, we should.
Describe your favorite workout music. BTM Carson Schaefer.
Hark!
It's over.
The Herald Angels sing. I'm not gonna stand up here and do push-ups like Jordan Kamaker. I'm not gonna lift weights like Tim Taylor. I already have the same physique as Alex McGriff. You mentioned Veterans Day. I was in the Air Force. We have a lot of Army vets in here. I didn't join the Army because, well, they work really hard. And our saying in the Air Force was we sleep more before 9 a.m. than the Army did all day. My favorite exercise is whatever puts me to sleep. And I play in a band with a guy from the 82nd Airborne. And the worse it gets for him, the better it gets for me. He looked at me once and said, "What is the worst day you ever had in the Air Force?" And I said, "Oh man, there was this one day when food service was on strike and we had to bus our own trays."
How important is a healthy lifestyle for you? Toastmaster Dan Wallace.
And demand.
Thank you, Madam Tabletopics. Healthy lifestyle. I actually received my college degree in physical education because I could be the top academic student in the whole college. That's just was. My exercise program has been like this my whole life. And it's easier to get in shape because you have a goal, or goal-oriented, than it is to maintain, because that's boring. So I'm at that point right now where I've committed to get back in shape, and I'm going to start in it.
What is a proud moment you have had in your exercise or in a past fitness competition? Toastmaster Roy Shear.
Pro athlete.
Made it. First audible noise.
The red light's on.
Thank you for choosing this word today. My middle name is Harold. How many of you feel like you're better off knowing that now? There's a couple over there. I wish you'd ask me about diets. The only diet in my life that has actually worked is called the equestrian diet. Anybody heard of it? It's where you ride a horse every day for 3 months. Now it's worked partially for me. The horse has lost 40 pounds. Same luck you had, Dan, with yours. The exercise I get now is chasing old ladies around in the independent living home. They're all on walkers or electric wheelchairs. I have to stand around the corner to catch them when they go by. Okay.
Would you rather be fitness guru Chuck Norris or Richard Simmons? Toastmaster Jeff Hood.
Good morning.
I thought the Herald was a newspaper, so I'm just gonna. What was my question?
Would you rather be fitness guru Chuck Norris or Richard Simmons?
I'm going with Chuck Norris. It seems like every time I pick up my phone, he has this new deal that just comes, you know, is your phone listening to you?
Yeah,
It seems like every time you think of something or say something, your phone starts showing you various advertisements.
Yeah.
And Chuck Norris, he always comes up with a good one. I thought at one time I was gonna buy that rowing machine that he sold for so many years. I don't know whether it really worked or not, but I sure think he sold a lot of them. And now he's on a new fitness program that he has this new ingredients that you mix up and you drink, and it makes you strong and you healthy. You know that rascal's almost 80 years old?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I want to be like Chuck Norris.
What's your thoughts on yoga, Victoria Wells?
Yeah.
Thank you for these awesome tabletopics. These are so fun. I've done a variety of exercises in my life. I was a swimmer like Emma, and then I tried rock climbing, and my fear of heights won. And then I've done boxing, and I learned that that was not the easiest thing to maintain. So now I'm doing powerlifting and occasionally yoga, but there's almost nothing I hate more than hot yoga. Has anyone ever taken a hot yoga class?
Yeah.
Do you all feel like you're gonna die by the end of it, like I do? This is an insane concept to me because I thought yoga was supposed to be relaxing and you're supposed to get more flexible, and that's about it. But apparently some people like to torture themselves while they do this. So I would encourage everyone to try it at least once, but I would herald that yoga is not meant to be hot.
What do you think about taking vitamins, Toastmaster Jeff Osborne?
Good morning. Good morning, Toastmasters.
Jeff's back.
I do agree that Harold is an escape. I thought that. You know, I used to take vitamins, and they would come in a pack, and there was just so many of them. There was like 5 or 6 of them. So I did that and highly doubted it, because when I took it, I never felt anything. So what I do now is I drink water and then coffee. And that's my vitamin of the choice. But when I drink coffee, it gives me a kick. And it wakes me up. And I say, I need more of that. And it's not about how hard I can get kicked. It's about how many kicks I can take and keep on kicking to drink more coffee. So that's my vitamin of choice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What techie equipment do you use when working out, Toastmaster Linda Spear?
Linda.
Linder.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. What exercise I use? I'm kind of geeky about my exercising. I have a Garmin on my bicycle. I'm a bicyclist, so I have to tell you, I just got back from 8-day ride in Albania in the mountains.
Wow.
And I had my Garmin on there.
Whoa.
And you can watch. So you can watch your altitude as you go up the mountain. No, we were on. Okay, I'm going to stop. We were on e-bikes. Okay, so it wasn't quite like a real bike. We had 2 real cyclists and 16 e-bikers. And I was an e-biker. But I had my Garmin, and it showed me the cities I was in, so I could go home and see all the places I went through. And I love to watch that, and I bring those things with me whenever I ride my bike. It was a great experience in Albania. If you ever want to get to know another 18 people really well, ride through a country for 8 days.
All right, we have time, I think, for one more. What is your least favorite thing about exercise, Toastmaster Benjamin Urrutia?
Full of it. Raise the bar.
Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Well, I have been a sport man all over my life. When I was a kid, I used to do bicycle in places.
Whoa.
Okay, then I switched to soccer. I've been playing soccer all my life. Even in college, I played soccer just a few weeks because they wanted to train 3-4 times a week, and that was too much for me. I was there to become a professional soccer player. And then now, these days, I go out to the gym in Mainland Avenue almost every day. Yeah, 1 hour, just 1 hour. Amy can attest to that, right? Oh, yeah. Yes, and I do all kinds of exercises, but I hate when someone sits in the only machine that we need, looking at the Facebook. And I was there in front of him, and she was looking at the Facebook, and she didn't know that I was heralded my intention to do that exercise. So do whatever you want, but do it on a very permanent way, system.
Yeah.